Good morning. Good morning. I should have drunk my water before I came on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I apologize. I had to drink some water. Good morning, honey. Here we go again. Seemed I met you when my love went away. Okay, that's it. Good morning. Good morning to see what Lisa said. Good morning, dropping in to say hello. Good, hello, Lisa. I'll be listening, getting ready for my doctor's appointment. Okay, good news from the doctor. We pray. Peace and blessings to you and everyone. Thanks for unblocking me. Thank you for hanging in there with me while I did so. And thank you also for being a member. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay. It's a gray morning, but we didn't get no more snow or anything. So that's a blessing. Thank God for that. Um, yeah. But good morning. Good morning. Let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you. Let me get this one out the way too, because I haven't been saying this one. Shout out to the replay gang. Okay, gang, gang, gang. Okay, shout out to y'all. Okay, and thank y'all for watching me. Okay, I appreciate you. What's up, Tidal Wave? What's up, baby? You look good in blue. And thank you also for being a member. Good morning, peace and blessings to you too. Well, good day. Thank you guys for thumbsing me up, sharing me out. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all also for y'all patience with the whole people being blocked out my chat. And you're officially a smurf. With people being blocked in my chat. Shout out to Pizarro again for helping me with that. I do have to go in on today because I stayed up as late as I could last night to wait for YouTube to put the comment things on there where I can make y'all moderators. I should have did it before I came in here and I didn't. Um, but they didn't have the chat part up yet so that I could press it and, do that. So I'm sure it's up now. So I will do that when I come up out of here today. Again, shout out to everybody for hanging in there with me while I went through that whole whatever that was. Okay. God don't play about me. That's all I'm gonna say on that part. Okay. Please recognize that part. Okay. Knock, knock, knock. Hello. God don't play about me. And you that did it, God told me to just forgive you and he'll do the rest. Okay. So I'm not going to talk on you no more. I'm not going to wish nothing bad on you no more. I'm not going to try to talk nothing bad into your life no more. Uh, Glad you got it. Yes, yes, I am too. I'm not going to talk bad on your life no more, on your health. None of that. I'm not going to even worry about the fact that you didn't take into consideration why I do my YouTube and how it helps me with my anxiety and my um, depression and everything that goes along with it. I'm not going to even focus on the fact that you were that fucking inconsiderate. Okay. I'm not going to even focus on that part. I'm just going to say, Lord, I thank you that the people who truly care for me, the people who truly rock with me, they hung in there with me. They didn't charge it to my heart. They didn't charge it to my heart. They still realized that I had a good heart and I had nothing to do with what the devil came in to do for evil. You see? You see how that works? That's the prayer that I have to pray. To keep from praying something else into people's lives. Because God don't want me to do it that way. And I choose to go ahead and do it God's way. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, if I do it God's way, he got a blessing for me. Okay, he gonna take care of them. He gonna take care of them. Because see, one thing about the devil, see, he'll hide his head, but his feet gonna show. He'll hide his feet, but his head gonna show. Because Satan is Satan. I don't give a damn. Satan is Satan. And we going to talk about that goddamn thing on today. Oh, I'm going to give my damn opinion. I'm going to tell the truth and shame the goddamn devil on today. Okay? So if you don't like me, you probably still ain't go. You probably really ain't going to like me. Okay? But I'm going to tell you like my grandmama used to say. At least now you got a goddamn excuse. Okay? That part. Because what we ain't going to do, we not going to sit up here and play like certain people is just these stand-up, wonderful goddamn people when that's not the whole truth. And it's a lie. It's nothing but a lie. And it's another goddamn lie. Okay, there we go. 23. Shout out to BENZ. Okay, fuck the bullshit. We gonna say this goddamn shit. We gonna get a goddamn understanding on this motherfucker. Okay, because I sat back in the goddamn clouds. Okay, I sat back in the motherfucking clouds. I pretended I wasn't there. I sat back in the motherfucking clouds with my goddamn tall glass of goddamn water and had me a couple of goddamn Sour Patch Kids snacks. And I was sitting up there just listening. And I said, this some bullshit. This some bullshit. This some cowardly the goddamn lying bullshit. This I'm tired of you. It's your goddamn turn now. Cause you didn't turn against who I want you to turn against. So fuck you. Okay? That's what the fuck this is. And I'm going to tell the truth and I'm going to shame the goddamn devil on this motherfucker. Cause we ain't going to do that. We not going to do that one. No, we ain't. We not going to do that one. And then just go around this motherfucker and act like this person is such a bad goddamn person. And this person, no, we not. Nope. We going to tell the truth. We going to tell the truth as if I wish somebody would have told the truth about my situation. Instead of motherfuckers going around this bitch lying. Okay? We gonna tell the goddamn truth. Okay, so before I get into that, let me finish talking and saying what I need to say. Yeah, so shout out to all of y'all that shared me out. Shout out to y'all, the thumbs upper. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Shout out to all my old subbies. What's up? Hey, good morning. Good morning. Y'all know that's what we do over here. Okay. We talk about what's on our goddamn mind. You don't like what's on my motherfucking mind? Then guess what? Get the fuck out the way. Because that's what we do over here. We talk about what we want to talk about. Okay. You don't like it? Watch somebody else. It is what it is. Okay. So shout out to my subbies for appreciating me and allowing me to be me. I love that about y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, because see, that's the only person I know to be. I can't be nobody else. If I try to be somebody else, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck up. And why should I be somebody else when we already got them? Ain't no need in me trying to be Cassandra when we already got a goddamn Cassandra. And Cassandra is Cassandra. So go ahead and let me be Krista. So now we got a Cassandra that acts like Cassandra, and we got a Krista that act like Krista. You see how it worked? And then we could just exist up in this motherfucker and do what we do. Okay, that's all it is. All right. And shout out to my new subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm your host, Just Krista. Hey, Pimp, what's up? If you don't like Krista, fuck it. Shout out to Pimp. That's right. Fuck ya. Shout out to my new, hello to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pledge and my promise to you when you subscribe over here is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what we'll do just for you. Okay? That's what we do. Now, can we get into the bullshit? Can we get into the motherfucking bullshit? Okay? Because, see, it was some bullshit on yesterday. It was some bullshit on yesterday. It was some bullshit through the goddamn night. And we not going to sit up here and act like those of us that done been behind the goddamn scenes once, twice, or in between, or done been friends with certain people on here. And I'm saying goddamn names. Those of us that done been friends with Shelly, ain't no need in us acting like, oh, this is foreign. We never seen this before. Hell no. Hell no. That's some bullshit. Hey, Dwayne, what's up? What's T-Boo? I'm getting ready to talk about it, baby. Because we not going to do that. We not getting ready to sit up here and take BENZ and throw dirt all over her and throw her in the goddamn trash can and then take Shelly and put Shelly up on a goddamn shelf and make Shelly look like she's this just stand up good person, all of this shit. We all make mistakes up in this motherfucker. Okay? We all misunderstand each other up in this motherfucker. Okay? It happens. We all have a good day and a bad goddamn day up in this bitch. Okay? So ain't no need in acting like, well, certain people don't have this and that, and certain people this and that, and certain people, they just say it how it is and they just do it like it is. Bullshit. Boo, boo, and I'm shouting out from the cloud. Boo in the crowd. Boo, that's some bullshit. Blow the motherfucking whistle. Fuck that. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Okay. Wow. She naming it. I'm naming names. Okay. We not getting ready to guess about a motherfucking thing. Okay. We not finna do that. We gonna say the shit just as the fuck it is. If you can bring it to YouTube, then we can talk about this shit on YouTube. Hey, Will come. What's up, baby? Hey, Krista, I've been busy. Glad to hear you. Glad to see and hear from you too. Hey, Miss Darlings, what's up, baby? Well, we getting ready to talk our shit. We getting ready to tell the goddamn truth. Now, supposedly, okay, supposedly the start of this bullshit came from because Shelly gets a phone call in the middle of the goddamn night from BENZ. And she's so, oh, why is somebody calling me in the middle of the night? Bitch, stop playing. Stop motherfucking playing. Stop your goddamn playing, bitch. Who the fuck you think you fooling? Stop that shit. Stop that motherfucking shit. For one thing, we all know that BENZ work overnight. Okay, that's one thing. BENZ will call you in the middle of the night. She didn't call me in the middle of the night. Okay, no motherfucking problem. You didn't call BENZ in the middle of the goddamn night too, Shelly. You didn't call BENZ and told BENZ get on the goddamn phone because Chris, I called you to tell you something. You calling BENZ and somebody else. I ain't gonna say the other person's name. Fuck that. I ain't gonna do that. But you called BENZ and another person, included them in the goddamn phone call. While I'm talking to you, I didn't even know that they was listening to the goddamn phone call. You snuck and called them on the goddamn phone while I'm talking and telling you some shit. So Shelly, cut the shit. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Come on now. Stop being a snake. Stop being a snake in certain goddamn situations. Okay, I realize this is the year of the snake. And you can say, oh, you just trying to get my attention. You coming on your no. It ain't got shit to do with that. Because I'm all right with not having your attention. You can keep your ass over there and I'm going to keep my fat ass over here. No goddamn problem. But what you won't do, I'm not getting ready to do nobody like I was done. Because that's not a good goddamn feeling. Okay. And I feel like what's getting ready to fall on Ben's head is unfair to Ben's because that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. And I don't think Benz need to go around here carrying a load of goddamn bullshit on her goddamn back, smelling that goddamn smell the whole goddamn time for no motherfucking reason. That's not right. That's not right. You know your real problem you got with Benz, the same problem you got with everybody that you fall the fuck out with. If y'all don't like who I like, then guess what? I'm going to find a way to create a goddamn problem because I don't want to be around you. I only want lap dogs around me. Well, bitch, most of us ain't no goddamn animal. So if you're looking for a lap dog, I suggest you get rid of that beautiful cat you got and go buy you a goddamn puppy or continue with them bitches that is sitting on your goddamn lap while you rub their goddamn head and they sit there and wait for goddamn Scooby snacks. Okay. Because everybody's not about that goddamn life. Okay. And I know quite a few of us that's not. But what I'm not getting ready to do is sit up here and just let people sit here and just pile dumpsters of goddamn shit on Benz, say all this shit about Benz because they all don't want to tell the goddamn truth about your ass. Hell no, we not finna do that motherfucking shit. We gonna tell the goddamn truth. There's been many a times in the middle of the goddamn night that you didn't talk to goddamn Benz on the phone. So Benz calling you in the middle of the night to tell you about something that didn't went down. That shouldn't have been no goddamn problem. That shouldn't have been no god. Now, if you just chose, you know what, I don't want to handle this behind closed doors because this, that, and the other thing, you know, you could have got an understanding with Benz. You know, Benz is not that kind of goddamn person. You wanted to bring that shit out here. You wanted to bring that shit out here. You wanted to get it out here that, again, Shelly's made to look like this wonderful angel that she is when that's a crock of goddamn baloney. Just like it's a crock of a motherfucking baloney that you some big bad bitch, okay? That you this big bad bitch that'll just show up at motherfuckers and do this and do that and do this and do that. How the fuck you just showing up at motherfuckers' houses to do this and do that? But yet you won't sit there and just tell a person that this is exactly how the fuck you feel about them and give those people the same opportunity that you wanted somebody to give you. Now you sat here talking about what Benz called me and told me this and that. So that lets me know that she must have believed it. Well, didn't you believe it when all the motherfuckers came and told you bullshit about me? Why is it okay for you to believe and do whatever the fuck you want to do, but everybody else got to do it according to however you're feeling that goddamn day? Come on now, that's some bullshit. All right, that's some bullshit. Let's tell the truth. You know why you didn't want to be cool with Benz. You was getting tired of Benz any goddamn way, because Benz is still talking to motherfuckers that you're not cool with. You don't like that shit. You don't like that shit. Then you want to say, oh, I lost friends. That sounds familiar. You said that you lost people, stopped talking to you because of me too. Why is it that everybody's waiting for you to fall out with people and then you want to say that they're the reason that people stop fucking with you? No, the reason people stop fucking with you is because they get tired of that bullshit. So as soon as you let them know, guess what? I don't want to fuck with you no more. They be like, phew, thank God. Now get the fuck on away from me. Now I ain't got to carry no more of your goddamn secrets and shit. Now I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I was just trying to be respectful towards you. I was trying to be decent towards you. Some of them for different goddamn reasons. Some of them because of what you got going on and all of that shit. But guess what? That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit that you're going to sit up here and bring that shit out here. Bring that shit out here and all of that. You knew, and MU, thank you, MU. MU ain't no goddamn fool. MU said, nah, I think you was trying. I'm cool with you, but I think you really wanted to bring that shit out here to get a big number on your goddamn page. Yes, you did, Shelly. Yes, you did, Shelly. Tell the truth, Shelly. And you wanted everybody to know that you this big bad motherfucker, that if you don't do it Shelly's way, I'm not gonna fuck with you. So you wanted to flex on BENZ too. That's exactly why. Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody motherfucking dumb. Okay, this the same pattern you've been having. This is the same goddamn pattern you've been having. So for you to sit here and say that you was that upset because you got that goddamn phone call that time of goddamn night, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. Don't put that on BENZ like that. Just let BENZ know, bitch, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Just let her know that it ain't got nothing to do with all of this. Because if people fuck with people that know more than 3 people, and people don't fuck with people that know, bitch, you know more than 3 goddamn people. You associate with more than 3 goddamn people on this motherfucker. Why the next grown motherfucker can't do so? Why is it that you want everybody to be friendly with a motherfucker that's growing goddamn tree trunks and shit out their goddamn face? Everybody don't want to be friendly with a motherfucker that ain't got no goddamn where to say on coke and got drinking goddamn problems. Like Sheila now. But another group of scary motherfuckers. Down your goddamn lap dogs. You know exactly why you're upset. You're mad because you're seeing that people are getting along. You know that BENZ is cool with a lot of motherfuckers on this bitch that you don't fuck with. I can name quite a few of them. And BENZ to let you know, I ain't got no problem with them and I'm not getting ready to have one. Now, me and your friendship is me and your friendship. Me and their friendship is me and their friendship. I was there. I know how BENZ told and said that shit. Okay? So we gonna tell the goddamn truth and shame the devil. But you, of course, is the kind of person, when you don't like somebody, you don't want somebody else to like them. It is what the fuck it is. Well, a reality check. There's a lot of people on here. There's a lot of people on here that we all talk to different people that somebody else we cool with don't see it for. Just don't see it for. So why do you have to be treated any goddamn different? What's so goddamn special about you? Because you hang out on the goddamn phone all goddamn day with Miss Heat now? Plotting and planning shit? Because you hang out with a bunch of goddamn weirdos all goddamn day on the goddamn phone and plotting and planning and always somewhere conjuring up some bullshit about people? Everybody don't want to be a part of that bullshit. Everybody don't want to be a part of that type of shit. Some of us literally come on here for something fun to do, something refreshing, something to take our minds off of our everyday life and what's going on. Different people is going through different things in their life. They might have friends and family or somebody that's going through something. So people come on here for different reasons. People develop friendships and call people such as myself, calling and talking to you whenever I did. Okay, because I was going through stuff with my sister and stuff. I considered you to be that kind of goddamn friend to me, that I could call you, pray with you. You didn't talk to me about some things. We have shared some things. I'm not getting ready to air all of that out. But what I am going to talk about is the whole BENZ thing that you did put out here. Because I wish like hell that somebody would have said something to me. Now, I did have people that said something to me. Shout out to y'all in the background. Now, we didn't bring it on here on YouTube. But I did have certain people to reach out to me. Okay, but they didn't want to get in the middle of the bullshit, but they let me know their piece too. And I let them know I get it. I understand. Because it's the goddamn truth. The whole thing with BENZ is you wanted to have a goddamn problem with BENZ. You want to have a goddamn problem with BENZ. You wanted to bring that bullshit out here with BENZ. Now, I'm not saying that you and BENZ won't talk through this and all of this other stuff. Hey, everybody coming in. I see Erica. I see Darlings. Will come. Hey, y'all. Hey. Love my pearls. What's up? What's up, baby? I'm not saying that y'all won't walk it through, but before everybody else just jump on the bandwagon, form these bad opinions and shit about BENZ, that's what I'm coming out here to talk and speak against, because that's some bullshit to just say, oh, BENZ just being messy in the middle of the night, picking up phones, calling Shelly, this, that, and the other thing. That ain't right. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, because see, what Shelly should have said was, that night I didn't want to be fucked with in the middle of the goddamn night. See, it's a way to say things. It's a way to get a goddamn understanding. So when people do give their goddamn opinion, guess what? They'll give a clear one. So if you would have came out and said, that night I didn't feel like being fucked with, I didn't feel like nobody calling me in the middle of the night. But you also should have made it very, very goddamn clear. There has been times that BENZ and I have called and talked to each other after 12 midnight. See, that's how you do when you want to be fair about that thing. That's how you do. If you're going to bring it out here for the public's opinion on the decision that you're making, you want to bring it out here where it's fair. You don't want to be made to look at like, see, me, good. I'm the good one. Good. I'm the good one. I'm also the big bad wolf. Don't fuck with me. I'm also her too. But I'm good. Nice. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. You know, if you say things a certain way, it's going to make somebody else look crazy. You're old enough to know that. You've been on YouTube long enough to know that. You know that shit going to make somebody else look crazy. Don't do that. BENZ is not that type of person. BENZ is not the kind of person that's just gonna fuck with you and all of that shit. She ain't the type of person that's gonna go back and forth with you. She might say a few goddamn words and shit to you, and especially depending on who you is, she gonna be like, okay, well, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. Just like you wanted me to come over there to hear what the fuck you had to say after you done told me on one video, bitch, don't contact me, bitch, this, that, and the other thing while I'm live. You over there telling me don't contact you, don't do this, don't do that, because of Duke Farrell, and Duke Farrell hadn't did a motherfucking thing to you that was so goddamn bad. Talking about Duke Farrell called you a dog. Okay. Motherfuckers that called you bitches, dogs, all types of goddamn things on here. But you ain't stopped hanging and coming on no goddamn YouTube over it. So you gonna end a friendship with me because somebody I'm friends with called you a motherfucking dog. How many of them motherfuckers that you talk to every goddamn day, whispering in your goddamn ear, telling you all types of crazy shit about me? Telling you that I'm a bitch, I'm a motherfucker, I ain't got no goddamn legs, ain't got this, ain't got that, a bald-headed bitch, this, that, a fat hog, a fat this bitch, and you still over there, right up there, kicking, smiling, and grinning with them. Talking about on a daily how, yeah, because me and this person, we did this, and me and that person, we did that. But yet I'm supposed to take somebody that's cool with me and take him and throw him in the goddamn river because you sat there and said something out the way to him that he corrected you on, like he's corrected many others, that he's not my man. He's not my boyfriend. We're friends. He has a right to say that. And like he said, I don't remember you. Okay, oh, well, now that you didn't refresh my goddamn memory, okay, I might have came on you. You know how many people's panels and shit I go up on? He let you know. But just like you said something crazy to him and threw him down and all of that shit, that's a whole goddamn man. That's a man. And where we was in our goddamn friendship, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't know that me and you had been friends for 10 years, 12 years, or how many goddamn years. He ain't know nothing about that bullshit. Number one, he don't really give a fuck. He was just concerned about me as his friend. I'm his goddamn friend. So he was getting a goddamn understanding with me. And again, I didn't do nothing to you. You been knew why you didn't want to fuck with me. Then you want to say that this person called and told you this and that person called and well, ain't that the same shit you said about BENZ? So again, then you, just like you could say, well, BENZ must have believed whatever was said, then bitch, you believed what was said too. Why is it okay for you to have this, but then when you don't want that, it's okay. Bitch, make up your no. You got to say shit the right goddamn way. You got to do shit the right goddamn way. When you want to do right, right gonna follow you. But when you do wrong, wrong gonna goddamn follow you. Now you want somebody to treat you one way, but it's a way that you're not treating nobody. Make that shit make sense. That's some bullshit, Shelly. That's some goddamn bullshit. And you're going to sit up here and sit back, play sick, dead, and dying in your goddamn bed for the next 2 weeks while everybody sit up here and throw piles of goddamn shit on BENZ's back. And you just sitting back in the goddamn background, just eating that shit the fuck up. Allowing people to do that to her. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. It's been many a goddamn times that you didn't call BENZ in the middle of the goddamn night. And you know it has been. BENZ ain't just picked up her phone and just fucked with you for no goddamn reason in the middle of the goddamn night telling you, girl, the latest stuff. You get calls about this shit all the goddamn time. That's why TC knew it was okay to call you in the middle of the night when me and her was going through our bullshit. That's why I was like, what? I think I was probably about the only motherfucker that really didn't fuck with you in the middle of the night because I knew you had a husband. Just out of respect, even though I knew that I could have called you in the middle of the night, but I would say, nah, I'm going to catch her, when I know hubby at work. Try to get her, or unless I see her on YouTube or something like that, then I know I can just about, catch her. But no, don't say that. Don't sit up here and act like BENZ just wanted to call you and gossip and talk about MU and talk about this and that. No, she had found some bullshit out. She had talked about something. She was, I done found out what's going on. You do it. You call motherfuckers in the middle of the night. You call motherfuckers in the middle of the night just to call yourself getting a goddamn receipt. Just to say that I got proof that somebody else was there to hear some shit. You done called people on with me, telling me that you going to the other goddamn room, and then you will admit to me after a while, I had this person, I called them so that they would know. And BENZ was one of the people. So don't sit here and act like it's a goddamn problem, Shelly. Don't do that. Don't do that to her. If you don't want to fuck with BENZ, then just don't fuck with her. Just don't fuck with her. She ain't your kind of goddamn cup of tea, no goddamn way. Let's say that too. Let's say that shit too. You don't fuck with motherfuckers that be on here talking all of that sexual shit. You putting a goddamn strain on her goddamn channel because she's still trying to be a goddamn friend to you. We want to talk about sex on this motherfucker because we grown enough to do goddamn so. We don't want to sit on here and talk about no goddamn Betty Crocker, goddamn homemade macaroni and cheese and ABCs and who was this and who was that. That shit is boring. We don't want to talk about that shit. We want to talk about some pussies and dicks and asses and kisses and licking and all of that shit. And we enjoy going to BENZ's place knowing that we can do so. You putting the strain on her goddamn channel. Now I'm going to tell the goddamn truth. Because she's choosing to be a goddamn friend to you and trying to keep some goddamn loyalty to you, trying to keep shit the way it is, you're putting a strain on her goddamn channel. And the rest of us that appreciate going over there talking about this shit don't appreciate it. And I don't give a fuck if y'all done talk, made up, whatever the fuck it is. I'm going to tell the goddamn truth. If you can come out here and tell a dirty goddamn lie, I'm going to come out here and tell the dirty goddamn truth. Now, don't do that. And I would hope that everybody that's sitting out here trying to form opinions about BENZ and getting ready to say, oh, BENZ is always in this and BENZ always, okay, that shit is whatever it is. But that shit that Shelly tried to put out here on her for being her reason for coming out here and starting some shit, if she told you, okay, if this is how MU feel, I'm cool with it. I'm all right with it. I don't want to discuss it. That's BENZ. She don't be trying to make no goddamn scene about nothing. Then you gonna sit up there and tell BENZ, get in touch with me. Tell me to come over there to your goddamn channel. After you done told me to stay the fuck up off your shit. Me and BENZ had a whole goddamn conversation. We on the phone laughing, talking, chuckling it up, hee-heeing and ha-haing. Just talking about regular shit that me and her talk about. Me and BENZ been laying back on the phone goddamn talking and shit. BENZ be at work or call me. We be laughing and talking all types of shit. Having a good goddamn time. So you knew who to get in touch with to tell me to come over there to your raggedy motherfucking channel while you and your goddamn friends come up there and tell me how y'all was gonna form a goddamn hate train on me. That motherfucker ain't got up off the goddamn track yet. I'm still waiting on you and your goddamn hate train so I can bust all you bitches in your goddamn, the front of your goddamn mouth. You scary punk bitches. That's some scary punk shit. And I still consider you to be a goddamn coward. Because you won't tell a motherfucker how you just straight up goddamn feel. You got to come and bring other motherfuckers with you. That's punk shit. That's punk shit. That's some cowardly shit. Come on this motherfucker and tell people how you feel just by your goddamn self. Be the bad bitch that you is, like I said before. That's some coward shit, even how you did me. That was cowardly. Then you got all these goddamn weirdos all over your goddamn panel talking about, well, I guess it must didn't mean nothing because she ain't come up here. What the fuck I'm finna come up there and deal with them goddamn weirdos for? You deal with goddamn weirdos. You deal with goddamn cowards that think they out here doing something by putting out people's goddamn names and addresses. What the fuck is that? That's stupid as motherfucking hell. Put out a video of you busting that motherfucker in their goddamn mouth. Now that's a video to fucking put out. Put out like I told them motherfucker. Put out y'all real goddamn shit. Now that's the shit you need to put out. Let everybody know where to meet you motherfuckers at. Until then, get off my goddamn phone. See, me, I would tell a motherfucker, if you don't really want to know other people's information, I would say, you know what? Because see, ain't nobody going to keep on just calling you, telling you other people's shit. Especially personal shit. I would tell them, you know what, sis, until you find something else to talk about, can you not call me with that bullshit? I don't want to know other people's real name, properties, their banking information, whatever the goddamn thing it is. I'm not on here for that. But because that's the shit you on here for, you entertains that shit. You entertains that shit. Guess what? Ben's not that kind of goddamn person. Neither was I. We don't give a fuck about shit like that. That's not why we come to fucking YouTube. To sit on here and find people to get all into their personal goddamn lives and business. And then the only other time that we come out is when some bullshit is going on. So then we come out here and sneak slide, slither our way through to come back on goddamn YouTube. Or sit here and make a goddamn problem where there is no goddamn problem. I could have showed motherfuckers them messages that you sent me before my shit went out here. I didn't do all of that. That let me know right then. I never told you I seen that shit that you sent me before my shit came out here. That's why I said you be behind a. Come on now. Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that to BENZ. And all of y'all that would do a video on today about that situation, y'all take all of that shit into consideration. That is not the first time that BENZ didn't talk to Shelly in the middle of no goddamn night. Shelly didn't call BENZ in the middle of the goddamn night too. That was just Shelly's pathway to doing something that she wanted to do. Whether it was to just put a goddamn threat out there that, bitch, if you don't start doing what the fuck I want you to do, this is how it's going to go. However it went. That's why in the middle of the goddamn conversation, she got to talk. Because you met my husband. Okay. So everybody like, well, what that supposed to mean? What was that part for, that you met my husband? Because the whole thing is, bitch, you gonna either do shit my goddamn way or you gonna do it my goddamn way. And I really don't, at this point, don't really want to be friends with you because I can tell, I guess at this point, that you're gonna still be friends with certain people. It's a lot of people on here that BENZ fuck with that don't fuck with Shelly. So what? The only person that got a goddamn problem with it is Shelly. Because she want everybody closed up into just her while she be out here doing whatever the fuck she want to do. That's not how it go. That's why I tell people when they get to talking about me and her friendship, we were friends. We were cool as fuck. But we talked about regular shit. We didn't talk about YouTube and stuff. I don't have that type of friendship with her. I never wanted that type of friendship with nobody here on YouTube. Because I had people who tried to put me in them little tight bubbles and shit with them that only talk to who I talk to and all of that shit. I'm not one of them goddamn type of people. I enjoy people. I fuck with whoever fuck with me. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. If you rock with me, I rock with you. I don't give a fuck if we didn't cuss each other out from one end of the goddamn earth to the next. If we didn't found a way to come together and do and yeah, whatever about it, guess what? Then we cool. Fuck the bullshit. But I'm not getting ready to sit up underneath another woman's goddamn skirt tail and smell her goddamn ass all goddamn day. I don't do that. I got my own goddamn dress that I can put on. And I don't need no other bitch up underneath that motherfucker. That part. So those of y'all who would do a video again on today, try to really think about that thing the right goddamn way. Please. Think about that thing the right goddamn way. Am I saying that BENZ is a goddamn angel? Hell no. Ain't none of us no goddamn angel. Because I don't think we'd be sitting down here on earth. I'm not saying that, but right is right. Right is right. And wrong is wrong. And when you wrong, you just wrong. Ain't no right when you wrong, you just wrong. And it wasn't no right in what Shelly came out here and did yesterday. It was wrong. It was something. She was dealing with a group of people who were willing, between the three, four of them, or whatever it was, who were willing to say squash and fuck this shit behind the motherfucking gates of YouTube. But no, somebody else found that to be an opportunity to make something else clear and to get somebody else away from them, or to put some type of scare tactic there, or however the fuck that she wanted to do things. Okay, so that's why I'm here to tell the truth, shame the goddamn devil, and I would hope through me doing this that maybe something else will change. Okay, maybe you'll continue to be friends with BENZ, because BENZ ain't did a damn thing to you, Shelly. She called you in the middle of the night, no different than you didn't call her. You called her later than that. When I sat up there and called you, when I found out that you and TC had been on the goddamn phone talking about me, and I called you in the middle of the night when me and TC was together, you called BENZ later than that. So come on now. Let's not do that. If you had another goddamn reason for wanting to be some type of way with BENZ or teach BENZ some kind of goddamn lesson, then say that. Grow the fuck up. Be the real bad bitch that you are. Stop saying you a bad bitch and be the real bad bitch. Be the real stand-up person that you are. Don't sit up here and make up lies. That's telling a lie. That's telling a dirty goddamn lie on that girl. And you know how people gonna take that shit and run with it. Hey everybody, thank y'all for coming in. Hey Rodney, hey Tracy, hey Dabna, Jess Erica, hey everybody, Miss Darlings. Okay, thank y'all for coming in. I'm getting ready to let y'all go. I just wanted to come in, say my piece, be a little messy this morning. I think I covered everything that I wanted. Oh, I had wanted to talk about Sassy dropping down. I had heard that she had dropped down in Miss T's, and I had caught just a little bit of it yesterday. And I just wanted to say that sometimes it do happen that way. Sometimes you don't know that somebody on there talking about you, and then you happen to drop down. And then Sassy got blamed for being there hanging out and all of this other stuff. That don't always happen like that. There's been times that shit didn't happen to me. I didn't drop down in people's house. I'm like, well, damn, they just not mentioning my name too. Wow, and I was just dropping down. So I just wanted to say it do happen like that. You know, there was some more stuff with that, but I didn't kept y'all long enough. It's almost a goddamn hour. I ain't finna talk too much on that. But I love y'all. Listen, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in this morning. Y'all have a great rest of y'all morning. I'm gonna see y'all out here on these YouTube streets. Okay? That's what we gonna do. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye, y'all.